First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules, I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life, well I got some. That's one, kill the competition. Two, be a loyal dog. Three, and if they snitching on your man, send them to the mall. Four, when you party, go hard till you hit the floor. Five, if you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. S-I-N-A.
Hey everybody!
Hey everybody! It's the Big Llama here.
Hey everybody! Welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. It is the Sunday night live stream. We come to you live every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on the YouTube, on the Facebooks, and on Twitch at @blackout_AD. But we have our co-host extraordinaire live in studio.
Yes, sir.
Along with Jay Birdie himself. So welcome, guys.
My own logo, I got mic in hand.
Let me hold the mic for you. I got you. You got it. I'm Brand.
There we go. We're back.
We're back.
Hey.
What else, Llama?
What's going on, man? What's going on? So we're live in the studio. We are on two separate cameras, but we are live, and so I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of room, plenty of space.
I'm really right there, everybody.
Yeah,
I know the guy in real life.
Touch.
Right here.
We're all touching tips.
Oh man. So what today's show is going to really be about is just kind of recapping the Blackout Weekend. We all kind of got together for Hercules' birthday on a big blowout weekend in Tampa. We're back home. At least I'm back home. And so we're just going to, talk about what we did and just kind of share the stories from this weekend, which are going to be pretty interesting.
Our GTA weekend, as you say.
For sure. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So we're going to get together and just talk for a little bit about that. But before we get to that, we do have some folks in the chat. So we're going to just kind of go down the list here, just a couple of people, and we're going to say a couple things here. And we'll see. We got... let's see. We got Captain Cutlet first of all.
Yes, sir.
He said, "What's up, Llama peeps? Long time listener, first time caller." First of all, I can attest and I can certify that there was no exaggeration on the cutlets. Okay, the cutlets were legit. I had some today, and they were delicious.
Let's go.
10 out of 10. There was no bullshit on that one. So we had a whole pan of them. It was good. And then we've got some eggplant, I think Parmesan. We still got that. Some ziti. So they took care of us. So
Gravy was good.
cutlet. My compliments to the chef. So thank you so much. The man, the myth, the legend, Hercules Outlaw.
He exists. He's a real person.
He's a
ladies
real
and gentlemen.
person. Cat Mom does not have him locked up.
She's not wearing his skin for stream.
He is real. He is real.
Real short.
Yeah.
Like I would say, come on, I'm gonna say it. Say what you really want.
he is. He is real, just a little less real than we thought he was.
He's got way less shin than the regular population of people.
He will kick you with it. So be careful.
So we met Hercules for the first time in person in real life, and we joked about whether or not if he was short, were we gonna like pick him up, or we were just gonna like drive by? Because and like I said, you never want to meet your heroes.
One reason,
right?
Yeah.
So we met Herc. He's a great dude, and yes, he was a little shorter than we expected. But again, we only see him from the waist up in streams.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those things where you go, okay, that's really him, and then you have to get adjusted to what your image of this guy was before,
Yahweh,
and then what it is now. So now I've got it; it's set. And then next to these two guys, everybody looks small. So
he hit the gym. God gave us genetics.
God did.
God did.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Oh my God.
So, with us next week.
So again, that's who we were celebrating, Hercules. So he was live in the flesh. So
Yes, sir.
In the flesh.
In the fish.
Roman 2 Raw, who we'll be hearing from in a little
Yes,
bit.
sir.
We'll be getting him on in just a
Out there,
few.
look, he's smiling right now. I see it in the background.
We got him. We got him backstage, ready to come.
I feel like this is Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Backstage here. He's like,
Jerry. He's over there yelling at nobody. Okay, so thank you. So we got Roman 2 Raw waiting in the wings. We're gonna get him on just shortly.
He's in the chat. Let's go.
Let's see. We have Katie.
I miss you. I miss you.
Oh,
Hey.
whoa.
Hey. Get a room.
We have one this far away.
So yeah, Katie is missing some Blackout AD. All right.
Yeah.
We're throwing hype, right? Is it,
Yes, sir.
I can't see.
Herc
hypes.
I was gonna say I don't have my glasses on. So I was gonna say
About the same size as Herc in real life.
It is the same size. Let's see. Donna's here.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'll see you soon.
All right. Yeah. Well, yeah. You guys get a room. All right. Hercules, he says, "Hate that I missed your game. You better come out the next time." So
Let's go.
we're gonna talk about game.
No.
Let's see, big homie, are you
Let's
ready?
go.
Hey, don't.
We'll see you after, brother.
Hey,
So big homie is gonna meet up later. So that's good. That's good.
there's a whole blackout thing going on. You know, if you know, you know. If
If
you're
you
not here,
know.
you wouldn't understand.
Right. Hercules says that this just cut off the crew. What?
I don't know what that means.
No, I don't know either.
Elaborate, dude.
Justin. Let's see. It's always here, but not always present. Chat mom says, "Hey,
Hi, Mom. Thank you for letting her out the house.
right,
Yeah.
Come see us degenerates.
right. Thank you for at least allowing him
Thanks
to
for-
leave the home."
Yeah. Thanks for letting him out of the basement for 72 hours.
Let's
She
see.
said you better act right.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Herky Poo.
Herky poo.
Good.
Just dudes being guys is in here.
Let's
Happy birthday,
go.
King. All right. Let's see. Hercules Outlaw, thanks. He's thanking us here. Katie's giving some birthday love to
Let's
her.
go.
All right. Hercules Outlaw. It was definitely a GTA weekend. Hospital visits, casino, bars, and Mario Party at 3 a.m.
And amusement parks.
Oh, yeah, and amusement
throw
parks.
And throw up. Not from amusement parks.
No.
No.
So we're going to talk about all that shit today.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thank you, Katie, the goat.
Yes.
All right. Hercules just chatting it up with everybody. He's all over it.
Also,
not-
thank you for Katie for letting AD leave the house and come to
Oh yeah,
Florida.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all the significant others
Yeah,
for
black,
letting.
the
The
women
girls
of
are blackout. We definitely need to
Yeah.
have a tournament now.
Yeah.
Girls are blackout COD tournament.
Hercules says, I'm not that short, guys. Suck my
Yeah.
butt. All right, no.
All right, dude.
That's what you said when you went to micro wrestling.
Hey, the guy from Micro Wrestling had that Micro Wrestling shirt on.
That's
when
because
we
he was
recruited him.
recruiting.
That's right. That's right. He was looking Herc up and down. So, hey,
Yeah.
this guy might be able to. Big homie says that's Herc slander is crazy. No. It's okay. If I were shorter than this, I'd leave me too.
That was the plan. Yeah. We just needed the Busch Gardens tickets.
It'd be your own blackout.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. He may be shorter, but he's definitely the best looking. Well,
Oh,
Yeah, mid in person.
oh no.
You know, upper mid, we'll give him that. You know,
No, he is the good looking one.
he's not there with like the Rockies cutoffs.
No, he's good. Katie says, "I miss you, AD." All right. I feel weird saying that.
That's what I do. You miss me too.
I do miss you. You know, I just saw you.
Or seeing.
Donna says, "Poor Katie." Face the Ace. Howdy, guys. Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
what
Face
up?
the Ace? What's that? Coffee cups?
It looks like.
Yeah, I keep saying I can't see. I don't have my glasses on, but I have them on.
Yeah, you have them on.
Mhm. Yeah. It's not the version we saw, but yeah.
Captain Cutler, he's just mad nobody looks up to him. Oh, dear God. Oh, Captain Cutler, it's good. You guys sound a little off Llama.
Oh,
We're on. Live and uncut.
God, Chad Mom got my back.
Oh, okay.
Somebody got to.
Ace the Ace says, hey, Hercules. All right. It's the mics. They give a little reverb because they're in the same room.
That's
okay,
true.
yeah. That's okay. That's all right. What's up, Face the Ace? Okay, and okay. So we got some stuff there.
Hercules is the first time I ever had to see a grown man measure his height before a roller coaster.
Oh my God.
I
So
didn't see that. Where do we start, Llama?
what I mean, well, okay, so the weekend again. Let's talk about a couple things, right? First things first. Let's shout out our boy 0.0 ABV.
Yep.
Hen Dog, Kev. First of all, this whole trip was sort of planned because Hercules knows Hen Dog, and so
IRL.
in real life, yeah, they've been friends for years, right, since they were little. And so the whole visit was, the purpose of it was for Hercules to really come down and see Hen Dog. And then we were close by, and then we kind of just, it became right. Well, I'm close by with Birdie. But it became a big thing. We're like, hey, we're all going to meet up. It's going to be this great weekend. And it was still a great weekend. But unfortunately, Hen Dog's, a little under the weather. We're not going to get into his personal stuff, but he was, he's in the hospital. So the thing is, we couldn't change the plans, right? So
it was already
everything was set up, everything was ready to go, and we were still maybe not sure if he was going to be able to come out. We weren't sure like what was going on. So the one thing I want to say is, obviously, we went to visit him. I think we saw him almost every day.
We did.
And it was still a great trip because we got to spend some time with him and with Herc and them, together. We watched some baseball. We cut up. We watched the Knicks.
So that's an all-time blackout moment. Watching the Knicks in the hospital room.
Yeah.
It was kind of
it
was weird. Even the
male nurse.
The male nurse was a Knicks fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But the funniest, the funniest part was, I think, I got a weird feeling from the entire staff.
Yeah.
Of us walking, it was like, these four burly dudes walking in and out of the hospital.
I haven't seen a group this handsome since Nam.
But for the first time we got there really late. It was like 10:30, almost 11 o'clock. We're walking in. They're like not shutting down, but they're like, changing shifts. They're doing their little thing. And we're in there just cutting up, having a good time. And then we like walked in and out like it was nothing. Like it was, like a big deal, like no big deal. And I don't know. It just felt weird. It just felt weird. Like there's a weird start to the weekend.
Yeah.
And we hung out and everything, but it just kind of felt, it was a different tone for the weekend than I thought it was going to be. But I say that to say it was still a great weekend. it was different than what I thought it was gonna be. Like I was picturing The Hangover.
Yeah.
Like when we first started planning it.
It was very modest of what could have happened.
Right. But what did happen was it was just a lot of good memories, good times, and fun. But I had to start by saying, you know, like we're thinking about Kev and we're making sure that, you know, we want him to get better. And, you know, it sucks that he's in there, but he each day we were there, he looked like he was getting better, and hopefully the prognosis is good. And that's all we're worried about right now. So
now on to the important stuff.
of course.
Get better, hand.
Get better, hand. Yeah.
All right, now.
For sure. And you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like that was kind of the it set off the weekend, but at the same time, it was important to recognize him and like come see him, right?
Sure.
Where I kind of felt a little weird to go in there because I've seen Hen Dog here and there, but like never like.
I mean, we know you've seen him. He walked in the very studio and said, "Where's the beers at?"
Well, and I had plans to go in his house and take his beers. Like I had a whole plan.
It would have been more impactful.
And what if I took his medicine by accident?
Or his IV? I need this, dude.
His protein shake he was drinking today.
Hell, you should have snatched that.
Yeah, no. So I think it was great that we got to hang, but we started the first night going to a place where he recommended, right? And we had hat tricks.
How do we feel about those wings?
I think a 9, solid 9, man. I had to experience him twice.
Yeah,
9.1. Yeah, my fault.
No, and I didn't have the wings because you guys had the wings. I was like, you know what? Let them have the wings.
You didn't take one of my wings. I felt hurt.
Don't feel hurt. So look, the other two what'd you guys order? 10 wings.
10 wings. So he ordered 6.
He ordered 6. No, but so I'm like, okay, you ordered 6. I'm like, okay, he's got less wings. If one of these two, like, he says, hey, have a wing, then they still have 9. You had 6. You would have had 5.
Yeah, but I had the egg rolls.
Also,
I ate some of the fries.
Yeah, I was just doing
We kind of ordered like a smorgasbord of things, realistically, and we were all snacking on everything.
Good egg rolls.
It was good egg rolls. Those were,
sausage, palm, ground beef, egg rolls.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out Nick, whoever that guy
is.
Whoever
that guy is, dude.
Yeah.
He definitely scored 3 goals in the game.
But the vibes were nice. Again, we gotta start with how we linked up. And I think what you were saying about us walking into the hospital and like the optics of it, I think that was the whole weekend. Like I notice this every time we go out with Blackout. It's like everybody's watching. It's like no cocky shit because it's easy to be like, but like we've literally walked in areas where people stopped talking, looked at us. Like the amount of people I was watching just stare at us, walk through wherever we were. We at the Busch Gardens, we had the same shirts on. Like, shout out Wrigley Room.
Oh yeah, for the shirts.
Yeah, shout out for the shirts.
Sponsors for this episode of
they actually are right here.
Yeah.
They got the shirts on. They got
we're not this good looking. It's the shirts.
It's the shirts. But I think, like I said, it was the common thing. But we link up literally at like 4 p.m. First place we go. Let's talk about it. We're in a gas station. We're getting our essentials for the trip. I want me to talk about.
No. You can say it, but just censor yourself on the wording, please.
So
I forgot all about this.
The first 5 minutes of it.
Literally, we're in there. We're not even in the store for 10 minutes, and it's just me, Llama, Jimmy, a couple other people in there. South Florida, and one guy walks out and just says, "I hate." Expletive and words, nonchalant, if you will.
Yeah.
But he says this, and Llama, I swear, Llama was like, "Did AD hear?" I feel like Llama, like the attention was on me, and I was like, "Well, he didn't make eye contact with me, so he wasn't talking about me, obviously." But this is the first 5 minutes of our weekend, so we're like, "Yeah, this weekend's gonna get crazy." Because
I thought for sure it wasn't gonna go past Port St. Elizabeth. I thought we were stuck there.
Nah, he would have made eye contact, and I would have had like a drink in me. It would have been a different conversation. He would have to shake my hand.
Yeah, but I had to shake his hand. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
So, but yeah, so that's what I thought. I thought for sure we're gonna go sideways, and I go, okay, maybe we don't make it out of the city. It's okay. It's okay. We had fun.
We had intentions of meeting her.
We thought for sure we were going to meet him, but maybe we didn't make it out of the city. But I like the fact that we captured a lot of this on video. Our videographer,
behind the camera
Were you
guy.
filming in the store at that point in time?
No.
No.
I started when we got to Tampa, I think.
Yeah.
No carrying that Chevron.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, I mean, we were in town, so it was like, well, what are we? Actually, you got in the car. You started to do like, hey, we doing your vlog.
Listen, I got a vlog coming. It might be the worst vlog ever, but
It's coming.
It definitely captured a lot of moments. I'm not in it at all, actually. There's maybe like, I swear to you, maybe like 10 shots of me.
He was in here.
The whole trip. You can hear me talking, but like the whole trip, I've shown my face maybe 10 times. So it was kind of weird. I got to get better at it, but it's coming.
The best part is, I think 3/4 of the way, and you're like, shouldn't I be in this a lot more? And then we're like, yeah, probably. Then you're like, oh,
yeah. Am I in frame?
I was learning, man.
Captain Cutlass says it must be the afro.
It has to be. It has to be.
Oh, look, and this is what you were saying. Just Dudes Being Guys says, next time I will be your cameraman. See,
What I said, Andrew needs to come with us and just record.
All right, next trip's gotta be in 2 years.
When he's old enough to drink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's
At
true.
least get in.
Right. We can't have a camera. We can't have our cameraman be stuck at the door.
Like us over there.
Yeah, we took the trip across the state. Right, we got in the car, we drove in the Llama Uber. That was the
Uber.
each of us had a role. Each of us had a job. I was the Uber driver for the weekend. AD was the cameraman and our vlogger. Jay, well, yeah, we won't talk about what Jay Birdie's role was, but he had a special role.
Yeah, he was there.
He was there.
Discretion, you heard?
Oh man,
We need the luber. That's what Roman just put on there. The luber. No.
The luber, dude.
Now I said it out loud. Now I said it out loud. It sounds terrible. Right. No, the luber. No, that's not good. Anyway, so after we did the visit, we went to the hat tricks or whatever. Oh no, we went to the check-in to our Airbnb.
Oh, did we go there first?
Yeah. We went to see Hen, and we picked up Herc. We went back to the Airbnb, which was really nice. AD, good job on that.
Something.
It was nice. And then the official start of the weekend, we went to Hat Tricks, and we had some drinks and wings and stuff. And
this is where we walked. We literally walked in. Everybody stopped talking. They're all sitting on the patio. They stopped talking.
Yep.
I think we all kind of realized we skipped a lot of people online because we just walked in. Bird said 4, and we had a table within minutes. Yep. And there was people waiting there for quite a while.
The place was slammed.
And it was packed, like
back to back, wall to wall people.
You guys can sit there. Yeah. It was a 6 top for 4 of us.
Yeah. It was.
I felt like a VIP because we walked in.
Blackout.
There were people waiting outside. There were people wall to wall. There were douches in suits.
The douches in suits is crazy.
Like, man, you think any of them behind me can beat me up? No. All right.
Yeah. But we literally walked in, 4 there, sit, and we were like, oh. And then there were people like, "Where's my table? How long have I been waiting?" Like we were looking at the front door, and there's all these people there, like trying, like, where's my table? We're like, I guess we took their table.
My table,
my germs.
Look at yours.
So it was a good night, and I think we went to a liquor store after that.
Yeah,
yo,
when a douche in a suit arguing over the price of a bottle.
Yeah.
There was a lot of douches in suits.
There was Tampa Bay, the city of douches and suits.
There you go.
That's
put on a t-shirt.
That's it. That'll sell a lot.
You wear it as an undershirt for your suit.
And then let's see. So then we went back, and then
that's where the 3 a.m. Mario Party went.
So far.
I think we should have Gabe on for this story.
Yeah.
Bring him in.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay.
We got to
set up.
Yeah, we're about to face HB here a little bit.
What? No.
We're gonna talk about AD too. Yeah.
That's part of the trip, dude.
Okay.
The phase.
The face of the back porch.
All right, so
the front porch.
Whatever porch.
I gotta get the Nike logo. They're paying me.
At least you have to worry about the Frenchie this time.
I guess I
all
don't.
right. Let's bring on Roman to Raw.
Yo.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
Look at him go.
So why do we bring game on?
Mario Party.
I wanna
Mario
hear the
Party.
debut story in person. I got the people that see his reaction.
Okay, so the thing about this is what I found weird, right? We're sitting there like hanging out, having some drinks, we're just hanging out, and I'm like, what are we gonna do? Let's play some games. So I like a nerd brought my whole setup. I said, I got this for the TV. Let's go. Switch, boom, we got it. And then we're looking at the old N64 games. And mind you, we've got every Mario Party that exists for the Switch.
Yeah.
But we play the original Mario Party 64
Yeah.
from 1997.
You got to, bro.
So 3 grown men are sitting there playing. AD is passed the fuck out.
I knocked
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends if this alarm was going on. What part of the 9 minutes it was?
That's kind of crazy because I honestly anticipated AD staying up longer than everybody else because of his time difference.
Nah, that's what messed them up though. The flight and we had like an itinerary, unofficial itinerary. You're gonna land. Your mom's gonna pick you up. You're gonna go to Publix. You're gonna get a sub. You're gonna be here. Mom's gonna pick us up.
Yeah, it was a busy. Honestly, the first 2 days was just we're everywhere.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You didn't stop, and that's the problem. Because when you did stop, your head you were just like
I was done.
boom. So we're playing N64 Mario Party.
Minute drinking. Just to
Yeah, we didn't drink a lot.
Yeah, no. We had stuff to drink, but we were like all exhausted, and we're like, all right, whatever. So AD's out cold on the couch. First of all, AD's making some noises.
Yeah.
And he wakes himself up a couple times where we like just stop and chuckle. And we found out that Wario is the GOAT.
He's the greatest Mario Party player of all time.
The computer Wario on easy is the greatest player ever. But again, he whooped the shit out of us.
Except for Llama. Llama won something.
Llama won it, dude.
Exactly.
You got to throw that in there.
Exactly.
Llama took a dub.
As I say, it's only because there's no movement in Mario Party. Could his slide cancel his way out of that?
W's in the shots.
That's right. That's right. Hey, I get a win. I get a win.
Yeah, for sure.
But here's where the story gets interesting. So we're sitting there, we're playing, we're getting close. We're like in our last 5 rounds. It says 5 rounds to go. All of a sudden, AD wakes up like a fucking zombie.
Like the fucking Undertaker.
Yeah, eyes open, doesn't say a word, and then he just like slowly puts on his shoes.
Just looks at us, chuckles. We say, yo, you woke up to see the winner of the game.
He said Llama won. I said,
looks at us to put his shoes on. Doesn't say anything.
Doesn't say a word. He walks out, so we're thinking, oh, he's going to the bathroom because there was a bathroom.
There was an outhouse.
The bathroom on the outside. So he opens the door, and I tell you, it sounded like a torrential downpour happened.
Like it rained.
Like it was raining. But it was no rain.
It was not raining.
It was
it
was
was Pug and hat tricks wings.
Yeah, they definitely charge you guys for a cleaning service.
10 a.m., bro. Yeah, cleaning services fucked up AD and Herc. Put a pot and a bucket and a water.
Yeah, I cleaned that shit. I threw it up and cleaned it immediately.
Except for the
Threw it on the roof?
No, that was the day.
But listen, but this is the thing. Everything moves in slow motion. And I hadn't drank that much, but I drank a little bit. So we hear the door open. AD's out there. We think it's rain. We're not sure. We're pretty sure AD threw up. But we're like, did it rain? Was that AD? We played like a round.
Yeah,
we finished a round. And we're like, because I was winning, and we're like, all right, we're going to finish this round. And we're like, I literally think 5 minutes passed. Shouldn't somebody go check on AD? Is he okay? And Herc gets up, and he walks out there, and he opens the door, and there's the carnage. Like, there's just pub sub and Tampa wings.
It was crazy. It was
Tampa wings, fries, nachos.
You got true better, dude.
They were like whole wings coming in, like laying on the ground.
The chickens are still fucking.
I think I'm
and so then Herc goes and sees AD's in the bathroom.
Mama Herc.
And And then then the cleanup effort takes place.
Question. What kind of pub sub did you eat?
Ultimate, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is ultimate demise, dude.
It ultimately was on the floor. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
It was.
Oh, dude.
So yeah.
And it was a slump couch sleep. Sit up with your foot out.
Oh no, we were chilling, and I just fell asleep. Like there was no part of me that was tired until we sat down.
You know how I feel, dude.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? He was
we'll get
making
there.
fun of me because I was making a noise. I kept going, but then he fell asleep the next day. Right? He made the noise. I said, "That's what you get, bitch."
And I woke
Please
myself
tell
up.
me you got it
I
on
heard
camera,
I was
dude. You got to
upset.
record these type of things.
No, what again?
I was sleeping. I was the only one.
No, I'm saying when the next day when Jimmy was asleep.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Nah, we were chilling at that point. It was like 3 a.m.
Yeah, after a Busch Gardens.
Yeah, it was a lot, bro.
Casino
The first
day.
2 days was long. Today was like
Busch Gardens alone. You're walking around that entire park.
Bro, then we walked the casino.
And then we went to go, which is just as big, dude.
The hospital. Yeah. Tampa General, shout out.
Yeah, the hospital. And, our friend, ABV has to be on the other side of the check-in desk.
Oh yeah.
We didn't even bring about the check-in lady.
Oh, the
The
London
London lady.
Bird goes, yo, did they say how far the Lego went up our friend's butt?
I didn't say butt. I just say, you see how far, does it tell you how far the Lego went up on your little chart there? What?
And the lady couldn't stop
From
laughing.
London. She was like, huh?
This shit hit her, dude. That was a great time.
Oh
Great
my god.
time.
So I think so yeah, bucket so no, we have a pot of hot water
Yeah.
I cleaned it.
and they're cleaning it up. And I think that was the end of the night because I think after the game ended, I was like, all right, I think it's time to go to bed. It was like 4 a.m. at that point.
Yeah.
And so then everyone goes their separate ways. We have sleeping arrangements. And me and her played Squid Games. Meaning I was afraid to wake him up because I was on the air mattress on this on this tile floor, and every time I moved, it sounded like I shit my pants. I would move and be like bah, 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 every and like the whole time I just stayed still. But her had a pillow fort. I don't know if you've ever seen a pillow fort, like little kids make the little pillow forts. He literally had 2 pillows and then like a covering. Yeah, and he had his little head underneath it. Yeah, his little tiny head underneath it, and a blanket.
You learned that in the military.
Yeah, living that military life in the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And the reason we set it up that way, I had said, hey, Herc, you're probably gonna wake up early. I'm gonna wake up early. These two are gonna be crashed out.
You guys just went to the park.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
We made it there.
Bert stays up late, but he still kind of get up at a decent time. AD doesn't
Sometimes.
matter what time he goes to sleep. That boy sleeps in.
Yeah.
I mean, some of us got to prep to wake up early.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I fall asleep through a pod.
Jeez. Chat Mom says you can't wake up her. He can sleep anywhere. I wish I would have known that on night 1 because I stayed up most of the night worried about waking him up.
All right, so how the next day started? That's the end of that night.
Yeah.
Sleeping and trying to.
I just woke up to the knocking on my door.
Yeah.
Well, that was us. That was
That's the old man of blackout.
Well, yeah. That's
OMB.
I mean, even though Herc's younger, he lives an older life.
Yeah.
For sure.
listen. Her. Here's what happened, right? I think this is the funniest part. You guys didn't hear this. You said, hey, what time we want to go to the park? I think y'all were like 12, 1. Like you guys had said something like that. And Herc goes, let's compromise. How about 10? Right? And I didn't say anything. I was like, well, whatever. Herc wants to go at 10. It's fucking his birthday. We're going to 10. I didn't even know.
It's Herc's day.
I didn't know what the whole deal was. So we're getting up again. Him and I were up early, and then around 9:30ish, he's all knocking on your doors. Hey, get up. Let's go. I'm like, oh shit. Herc is serious about the 10 o'clock business.
Yeah. We just missed breakfast.
We missed McDonald's breakfast, and
They got these kids Happy Meals though.
yeah.
Somebody get this kid a Happy Meal. Yeah, so we started McDonald's basically.
Yeah.
We get dressed. We started McDonald's. We get our food. We hit we go to the park.
Yeah.
We're there by like what 11?
No, we were there by noon, I think.
At noon, yeah.
Yeah.
11:30ish, noonish.
So we were right, dude.
Yeah, no, you guys were on point.
Oh, no.
But so all right, so we went to the Busch Gardens, and Herc has some exclusive passes. We all got in as VIPs, which was nice. And then of course AD wasted the VIP pass because he didn't ride anything.
No, we didn't have to pay for lobsters though.
Yeah, I was holding the hats.
The official hat holder of Blackout.
Yeah.
Start calling him Hat Rack. In the Game Pass.
I already threw up once, like, what kind of day you guys think I was gonna have?
Who cares? Dude?
I had fun. I tried to get Gengar. I lost, but I had fun.
Well,
Then we thought about it. Yeah, you could just get on the lines with us, though, dude.
Yeah. I mean, but that was already too late.
So we went on the first ride was the most popular ride, and we were on there for 2 hours waiting.
That was legitimate.
And AD was just by himself. I don't know what he was doing, but we were just...
Scrolling Twitter. It was like, oh, this because COD had a lot of roster moves. I was just watching like clips of COD people talking about it.
So yeah, we were. It was fun. It was fun. We got on a roller coaster. Then AD would hold our hats, and then Herc showed me a little girly side of him when we went to Falcon's Fury.
Oh yeah, jump out of an airplane. We can't take a drop out of an amusement park.
Right. So
That shit was crazy.
So Herc gets all big and bad. And he's like, "Oh yeah, let's go that one." And he points, Falcon's Fury, and it's a drop one. It's a big drop one. And as we get closer, he's looking up, and then he becomes a kid. Like we're like 10 steps from it. He stops. He looks up. Now I'll give him this. It sounds like it's broken.
Yeah.
When it comes down, it sounds like it's broken. Well, he looks up, and then he sees it come down, and then all of a sudden, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm like,
but to put it in perspective, this tower is so tall that if you
can
like
see it from
walk
miles
up to the tower, you cannot see the top of it.
Yeah.
Like if you walked all the way up on the tower, you wouldn't be able to see the top of it. And the seat swings you. You go all the way to the top, and then the seat swings you forward.
Dude, you're
So
looking
you
straight
fall
down at the
out of
ground.
the seat, and you're just chest on this plate, and for 20, 30 seconds, and then the rubber band pops, and you just drop, and then it kicks your feet under you when you get to the bottom.
yeah. So again, we're vlogging, so AD's got the camera, and I'm like, "You little bitch, let's go! I'm gonna go." So me and Birdie go. I'm talking shit, and I legit.
I would look scared though.
You would feel like up there.
Hey, I legitimately I was like, yeah, I'm talking shit. I got my fancy glasses on. Yeah, bitches, I'm going. And then I take my glasses off, I hand it over to AD, and I start walking over, and I look back, and I'm like, oh shit, no, what the hell am I doing? Because I was a little nervous because all I was holding my fat ass was this little strap
and a belt.
Yeah, that
was it.
And as we were going up, I started. It was fine because once you're in there, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm a little confused. So who rode it? Who had it?
Yeah,
Okay.
The two biggest guys ride the one ride that holds you by a strap.
The two biggest guys? I don't think you're bigger than me, dude.
I weigh more.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, you paid it
right now.
I'm up there. Come on, man.
I'm always $2.90
look like I'm a bitch. I threw up. I was like,
I'm gonna adjust my shirt right now.
I don't know, man. It goes down.
Yeah, and then I threw up. There was no shot that was going on.
Yeah. So we get up there. First of all, again, it is what it is. I'm enjoying it. There's a girl right next to us, a little girl, like teenage girl. She's right next to me, right? Because Birdie's it's Birdie on the end, me, and then the teenage girl's right next to me. I look to my left. He looks to his left. The girl is sobbing, praying, hands in her hands, like she's got her hands covered. This fucker over here starts talking all loud. Well, I heard the ride only broke down a couple times. Only one person died once before. And the girl is like,
this is on the way up.
Yeah.
And then the ride turns you and flips you onto you looking down. The shit talking stopped from both of us.
Yeah.
So
no way, dude. I can see my feet, bro. I'm looking like.
So we like that at that point, Bertie stopped talking. I stopped talking. I actually legitimately was like, oh shit, what have I done?
When you shift out of the seat and you go forward into the thing, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Yeah. And then we went down and you know, I screamed like a little girl. It was a fun ride. And then Bertie was like, get this off me. Get this off me.
I gotta get out of this ride.
Hands down, Jimmy's the guy you gotta ride roller coasters with.
No,
he makes it all worth it.
But we were on the first ride. We're next in line. Me, you, Herc, are next to get on. And the thing's about to take off, and I tell the person sitting in the roller coaster, "Yo, there's a bolt right there." And the roller coaster takes off. And Herc was dying. Yo.
Oh my god!
There's
Oh my
a bolt
god!
right there.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about the little girl. That's hilarious.
yeah.
No.
It's not hilarious. She's next to me.
Yeah,
you're one person over. She can't even see you.
like Llama said, they didn't roll forward. I'm like, oh, dude. Then you just look up. This just snaps right now. What am I can't do nothing.
No,
it's over for you.
Yeah. I got you on film.
Yeah,
Falling
it's
down.
over. It looks like, oh,
So, yeah.
2K sound.
So if this would have snapped or broken or we would have fallen, we would have got it on tape. It would have made content. So you know.
and I'm falling fast, bro. I'm not 125 pounds, dude. I'm
Aim
gonna
for the
fall quick.
bushes.
Yeah, aim for the bushes.
We held hands on the way up.
We did hold hands on the way up. Me and Llama held hands on the way up.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys have monkey nuts because I've been to Busch Gardens many times and I've seen the ride every time and I kept walking.
No,
Oh.
Ain't no way.
it
Ain't no
look
way.
cool. They went up. I was like, that's high, bro.
Listen, how was it gonna look? I looked into the camera and said, "You guys are a bunch of bitches."
Llama
And I
had
said
his
that-
moment. Llama had
Yeah,
his
I
moment.
might edit that.
Yeah.
A few minutes later.
You know what's nice about that ride though? There's no
Llama ran?
oh my god, like contemplating like should I ride this? Oh,
No.
dude, that's the
This is the first time I've seen a bunch of like every ride you got tested just in case.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure
Let's make sure we sit and we fit in these seats here.
Yeah,
And then we're like telling her, "Go, well, sit down first and push the thing." Click the bell.
Bah, bah.
But they don't play it. Push the guy's like, "I got you." Click, click, bird. The thing. Yeah. Me and Herc saying My Chemical Romance on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
While riding, I was a young boy on the roller coaster. Good time.
So we had fun. We went through. We looked at animals. These guys looked at a bunch of animals.
Animals, bro. We saw a hippo, dude.
I
I'm
was
really upset about.
crocodile.
And you guys
Those things
saw,
were huge, though. Those alligators were not small.
What'd you want to see, AD? A
A
Gengar?
lion, a tiger, a bear. Then we saw penguins.
you guys saw the ringtail lemur though, right? Who did I get? Was that you and her?
Got him a distinct tail lemur. Both just like this.
So,
The infamous bulbous weapons.
hey, I had a couple of moments where I was on my game,
No,
so I enjoyed it.
You had some one.
We were talking about in the garage.
Yeah,
Yo, Llama, you had some bars. We're so to put everybody in perspective. We're walking out of the hospital visiting our buddy of ours. And as we're walking out of the hospital, Llama tells me, "Yo, we in the casinos, amusement parks, hospitals. What are we in GTA?" And then I was like, "Actually,
That's exactly
that's
how
exactly
GTA
what's going on."
plays. Yeah,
And then Herc goes, "GTA 6, we're living it right now." GTA 6, Florida.
So
Then we go. Then after the park, we go to the hospital. That's when we watch the next game. Though
The
that
next game.
yeah,
was a good time.
I
for
won
me.
like $75 sitting in that chair.
You wasted all your luck.
yeah.
And then we were trying to figure out what we were doing. And then I think you said it earlier.
The
About the
Llama brought it
casino.
up earlier, and then Hen brought it up at the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, the casino's like 4 minutes away.
Well, we drove by the casino and I said, "Hey, look, there's a casino." Like, just had it's something to do, but I didn't know how serious you guys really wanted to do that. So I was like, "All right, well,
It was just that Llama would go get it absolutely obliterated.
Which we wanted to do, but we held it down.
It was nice to have activities at the bar like that. I mean, I like
Yeah.
casino and the drinks were right there. We literally could have just sit there and drink. The drinks weren't crazy.
We only
expensive.
drank one though.
Yeah. The drinks weren't crazy expensive.
To be honest, going into the trip, I thought I was gonna have, some pancreatic problems as well.
yeah,
But
me too. I was prepared for it. That's
like I was like, yeah, we're gonna drink a lot, and then we just never did.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Mama Llama. I said probably a lot of it had to do with the fact that we had to keep going to the hospital on and off for different reasons. For to make sure that checking with Kev and make sure that everything's okay. So it was like you really couldn't like let loose like you wanted to, because at some point you had to go back to the hospital.
You would have had to start earlier.
Right. And that's the thing. That was like the one, like it was the one hiccup. Like if you had just gone to do the thing, we would be drinking the whole time. But it was
also, if we went before the park, we probably would have been a little bit more.
Yeah.
Probably would want to see him after the park game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it worked. I think the weekend worked out perfectly with what we did, because again, we went in, or I went in thinking we were gonna get super fucked. They were just gonna be bar hopping, whatever, and we did so much more than I even anticipated.
Like Sunday wouldn't have been like today was enjoyable.
Yeah, it was super.
Yeah. And it wouldn't have been as enjoyable if we would have went and got completely.
And we were hungover.
Yesterday. Everybody would have been
Yeah.
We were chilling. And all right, so let's get to the casino. Was cool. We went, we ate there. I got some pizza.
A couple jackpots.
We got some pizza. Yeah.
You heard some people. That's why when the people start screaming, and then the three guys in suits go walking out of the room, the alarm goes off on the slot machine, and then oh my god.
Yeah. So the way I told Mama Llama the story, because she's like, why did the night end early? Because the previous night ended really late with Mario Kart throw up. Like it was giving her the play by play. And I said, these guys lost their ass in the roulette and the money.
$100.
But no.
Yeah, exactly. Not that much. I won on the Knicks. That was right.
Nah, see, he wasted his luck before. I just started hot. Like, I got hot in the middle after I lost some money.
Yeah.
But I won. If I would have won immediately, I would have won
it's hard to catch up and not get greedy with how much you put in.
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I want. Llama watched me hit the max bet and win. He was like, "You gonna do that?" I said, He said, "Oh God." He said, "What the
fuck?" AD was my downfall of my money, because I pulled an AD after I was down. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go max bet like AD. Max bet, I win," and I'm like, "I'll do it again." And I lost all my money. So no.
So then after the casino, we're debating. What are we gonna do now? Is going home and drinking the best idea? Probably.
Yeah. I think we're all tired too. Truthfully, because we think about it. A theme, like Gabe said earlier, but the theme park really does wipe you out. Just chilling, walking around in the sun, you get tired. But we were going nonstop since we got there. We slept a couple hours, but we were just nonstop the whole time. Yeah. So I think that was the best bet. We watched Tokyo Drift. Some of us, me and her.
Yeah.
Listen, I was never more prouder than Llama, though. See, I wish we had that drunken weekend, but this was I knew Llama was really about the weekend when he fell asleep, woke up at 3:30 in the morning and grabbed his beer and took a sip. And I said, "That's the fucking Llama I know. That's the glasses list.
That's our Llama right there. That's what got a bulge in it."
Yeah.
So here's what happened, right? I didn't know what time it was, but I said, if we're gonna continue the night, I got to get a drink.
Yeah.
So I got up, got the drink, drank, and then went back to sleep.
I said, "Jimmy, we're going to smoke that joint?" He said, "Maybe." And I never heard from Jimmy the rest of the
night. But today was the most enjoyable day.
It was chill. It was a chill day.
We woke up early because we had to get out of the Airbnb. But we woke up early and then we just... Oh, yeah. We had Waffle House. Yes, at Waffle House.
No fights.
No fights.
Yeah.
I think we were the alphas.
I thought Humble was trying to score up, but it's me. I was about to be suck who made it. You.
We watched Herc do some disgusting things to a waffle.
Oh my God, that was the worst.
That's one of the funniest parts I think of the vlog.
Don't meet your heroes.
Yeah, don't meet. Llama said, "Don't meet your heroes." It's crazy line.
So Chat Mom wrote something. I'm gonna talk to Chat Mom right here. Chat Mom says Llama updated me throughout, and I saw Herc's big win of 10 cents. No, that was actually my loss.
Yeah, $90.90.
I gave him my 10 cents because I didn't want to deal with it. But no, yeah, Herc made this disgusting display with waffles. Okay, chat. Anyone eat their eggs on their waffles with? Well, what does he do with it?
Syrup.
Yeah, like syrup, and they just scrambled it all together, and he just started eating it.
To be fair, I've seen that before. when it's on the same plate, like let's say scrambled, they'll put the syrup on the pancakes or whatever, eat it, and they'll get on. They'll eat whatever. I've never seen somebody on a separate plate take the egg and put it on top of it and eat it like it came like that. Like I was utterly disgusted.
Yeah, he was sitting right next to me.
Reaction again, blog AD was like, "Let me get this on camera."
Donkey would not have been okay with that waffle.
No, that was disgusting.
What the fuck?
Yo, get out.
But Llama goes, "Go me your heroes," and like Llama looked as disgusted as I was. I felt validated for that because like, come on, dude. And he ate it like no, like you love, like he does this every.
I think it hurt Llama because he thought that was the coolest man on the planet.
Llama really doesn't like his height.
Chat mom.
The waffles was just,
No, Llama, at Walmart, you like, nah, he was shorter than I thought. Ronnie doesn't get like, I was like, what are you talking about?
Probably looked him up and down and realized it didn't take that long.
Chat mom said it's called a sandwich. It's a Jersey thing.
It's a Jersey thing. Yeah, I mean, it has to be.
You can see Herc's face and shoes in his license.
Snooki's also a Jersey thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my table.
Hey, shout out to Braxton the Snake. You gave us a hi. What's up? Welcome, Braxton.
Hey, eat your eggs. All eggs are equal.
And today we went nerd shopping.
No, today was dope because, all right, obviously, if you've been watching the channel, I've been on some Pokemon shit. So I'm trying to find some Pokemon cards out here. We ended up going to a comic book shop because, again, we had to go see her Hen before we left. So it was like, let's put some time. We hit a comic book shop. Super dope. The first one was, to me, my favorite. It had so much like vintage toys that I haven't seen. I was like, oh, what the fuck? It was just filled to the brim. Mad comics, mad toys. And then that started the rest of our day because we asked him where some Pokemon cards were. He suggested another comic book store. We hit that. Before we did that though, there was a VHS store. And I think that was like that was a dope moment because it was just, bro, everything you ever seen on VHS was there. Llama, you'll see it in the vlog, but Llama hit a lick on some VHSs. I got the OG Mortal Kombat on VHS. It was a cool thing. We go hit another comic book store. We get the Pokemon cards. Like it was just a dope day. Like we were just seeing.
I bought hella Funkos.
Yeah, this guy went crazy on Funko.
Made some money though.
Yeah,
who would have thought? You know what I'm saying?
It on some Funkos.
It's crazy, but I mean, what do we give the weekend overall? Because we've been anticipating this weekend for a long time, and again, we all had a different thought because we did think like if Hen Dog was 100% healthy with us,
9-9 weekend. If Hen was there, it's 8-6 that he's not there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we missed him. His presence was definitely missing. It was like he was definitely heavy on my mind because I knew for a while that he's been sick.
Yeah,
and he was kind of nonchalant about it through the chat. He didn't really want to tell us, but like through the time, I was like, damn, I just wish he was here because we're all in his city. We're having a good time. You know,
and he would have known the vibes to suggest more places. He would have been there.
He would have been with us.
Yeah. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And he brings a different energy. Like he brings a different just attitude to what, like, because when he's around, it's different. It's just a lot different. So that I felt just really bad that he wasn't with us. So, but you're right. It was a great weekend. It was fun, but he was heavy on the mind. Like
for the record, he's still with us.
Yeah.
I
don't know if God did.
Yeah, dude. Oh man,
bro, she said God did.
Oh, she did it, dude.
Bro,
I think she was looking for somebody. And like, and we were like, God did. So, but this is a perspective. We're going to meet Hen Dog in the hospital room, bro. So we're walking through the hallway, and one of the patients yells in the room, and this jackass goes, "God did." As we're walking through the hospital, bro.
Bro, she said it, bro.
No, she didn't. She didn't even speak English, bro. That's the screaming Haitian lady that Hen was talking about. I think she was looking at somebody named Gloria. And you're like, God did. You're like, Gloria just jumped out the window, bro. God did.
I almost got smacked in the name of God at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
My God. Oh,
yo.
She goes,
so first we walk into McDonald's, right? It's like, after midnight, 12:30.
Yeah.
We walk in and the lady's like, do y'all have a car? And we're like, yeah, we have a car. Okay, well, drive through. I'm like, okay. We get to order our food. Me and AD ordered on the app, so we don't have to do separate orders in one car. Get our food or whatever. Lady gives us stuff to Llama. God is great. And Llama,
No. I yelled it back all the time. And she said, what? And looked at Llama. Llama said, all the time.
And she's like, huh? All the time.
And she was like,
Oh yeah. She was ready to whoop my ass.
Winter's already here. You want to feel it? You want to wear it?
You want to wear it? You want to drink it?
I was about to be on YouTube, TMZ, something.
When she started with the Zoom people, y'all got a car?
You walked here, all four of us?
We're
all 200 plus. Like,
105.
The worst thing was I didn't know what the call and response was. I didn't know when you say God is great, you're supposed to say all the time. I didn't know that.
Nobody knows that? I
I
honestly thought we were all going to say it. I was like, this is a live stream. We've been practicing every day.
I had no idea. So like,
Gabe was there, he would have said
listen. If I didn't hear it right, I would have said something off the wall, and I would have got smacked.
She was right, bro. I said, oh, she said, what? So I said,
she says, God is great. And no, we're good. Thank you.
No, but God did.
God did. That was hilarious. I was like, hey, bro, what the walking to the hospital, only doing that.
No, you know what? You told me what the fuck when this guy yells at everybody that walks by us.
So we're walking out the hospital.
Yeah, Bird, you can't talk. You can't talk. In Denver, this dude had a line for everybody that walked by.
And the nurse walks by us, and I was like, damn, our nurses are hot. I said, not at this hospital.
That's the one that the covers are both H33.
Yeah, you run 331, yo, go hook them up with some cheese. Just be careful, he's sensitive, man.
He's sensitive.
Fragile man. He's a fall risk.
Oh, geez.
All right, Llama, serious question.
What's
Did
up?
you get annoyed of us at this time? Don't lie to us. We're here.
No, man, I did not. Actually, like I
We
said,
have a conspiracy theory that you did.
no.
Okay.
No. What happened is, look, my whole goal this weekend, right, was to not be a dad, not be that guy that goes, oh, let's go do this, guys. Let's go over here. My whole thing was just go with the flow, Kenny. Just go with it. Just relax. Just do what they do, because there are moments where I go, oh, maybe we could do this, and let me suggest this, and I was like, shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. Just sit down, drink your beer, shut up. And so the whole time, like when we were leaving the park, and when you guys were like, are you all right? I was just trying to be like, shut up, because I didn't know I didn't know if you guys wanted to hear me say anything. No. I'm just saying, I was just trying to be in the moment with you guys. That's all. That is it. But never was I annoyed or anything, because I was going with the flow.
Okay.
I didn't have any plans in my brain. I didn't have anything in my head to be like, oh, I really wanted to go do this. And that's the thing. If I really wanted to go do something, then I would have been annoyed at that point, because I'm like, oh, I really wanted to go do that, and these guys don't want to do it. Then I would have been pissed. But honestly, in my brain, I was like, just go with the flow, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just wanted to relax. I wanted to hang out. And so, no, there was no point at the time that I was even annoyed with you guys. It was more, I was just like, I'm hoping everyone's having a good time. That's actually I was more worried about how the weekend would go, and that Herc was having a good time, that you guys were having a good time, and that I wasn't cramping everyone's style, like thinking, oh shit, Llama's here, we can't do this. And I was like, no, let me just go with you guys. So like when you guys like, let's go drinking over here, I'm like, yeah, no problem. Let's go. And even if I was tired, I was like, yeah, let's go.
We definitely got some freckles in.
Nah, I mean,
yeah.
Overall, it was just a good time. Like, it turned out way better than I expected, even though I thought it was gonna be a good time, just with what we did. But I mean, we're gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get paid to do this, because I feel like every time we all link up. I mean, it's been every time now.
Blackout Cations will be a regular thing. Watch out for the content.
But seriously though, like, just hanging out with you guys every time, it's like we're really doing something with this shit. It's at a slow pace. We're at a simmer right now, but like the studio looks different than it did before.
That was great.
The content has been improving, I think, in every aspect. We got more pods, more shows, more things, more ideas. Me and Herc were working on logos for things that we're doing. Like I vlogged the whole time. Like, we were doing a lot of things that I was really happy with, just as being a part of Blackout. So like, to me, these moments mean a lot, because it continues to grow what we were doing. And another thing, like my mom asked, Chat Mom brought up a great point to Herc, and Herc, sorry, Chat Mom. he did tell us. He just asked like or he told us that you asked if we were the same that he expected, and it was the same way with him. Like, we could all be different online, but I think the group of friends we've, brought together are, I was gonna use that word, but the group of friends that we have, I feel like we're all pretty real in terms of like who we are, and we bring ourselves every time we're in the Discord, every time we're playing games.
Oh, for sure.
And it showed in that moment. I mean, I think Herc was like, he's like, it feels like we're in the Discord, but we're all in person. And it did feel like that. It felt like natural. There was no weird moments. There was no. It literally was nothing. It was just like we've been hanging out. I felt like I've hung out with Herc multiple times. I mean, obviously on stream and shit, it's been hours, but like in person, that was the first time, and I felt like legitimate. Like
we've literally watched movies together. We've literally, played video games together.
We've had long talks of just
conversations while scrolling separately.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, there was a moment when I think you put the cameras on while I'm doing my B-roll, right? Herc's got his laptop or his iPad and he's doodling away. You're doing something. I was on my phone. Jay Bird. I'm saying all of us were just in our element there, just kind of hanging. Yeah. And I honestly just looked around and I go, this is awesome. Like this was so awesome. All of us were just kind of just hanging, and there was no at that point. It was no ego, no nothing. We were just kind of like in our own element, just doing our thing. Each of us doing whatever the fuck we wanted, and we were just at peace. Like Herc was just doodling away. You again doing your thing. I don't know what Birdie was doing at the moment. Or maybe he was in the restroom. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Anticipating the result of what AD was doing.
Yeah. So, no, but honestly, I was sitting on my phone. I looked around. I think I was on the TV and I was just looking at movies and stuff. But all of us were just kind of like there in that moment, and it was just a nice moment. I was like, this is fucking nice. This is nice. Everyone is just doing their thing, and none of us were like, oh, let's go over here, let's do this. Let's go. Like we were just like, and then we all knew like when everything was done, all right, we're going over here. Let's just go.
That was Llama's internal dad moment. Everybody's
it was. I
Yeah.
looked around and I said, everyone is having a good time.
Hanging out separately together.
But I think that's the result of us hanging out so much, or like in Discord, because we already know each other's personalities. So like, let's say, which is something I would like to do, but like if we have a month of this, well, like to a point where we're making money off of content, we're really doing this the real way where we anticipate, we'll have a month where we're hanging out, all of us, in an area where we're making content. And I feel like, you can get annoyed with people easy. I mean, not that we've hung out a lot. I've never really got annoyed. You know what I mean? But like that can happen. Yeah. And I feel like we all know each other so well that we kind of like, all right, like just give them the space. Like we'll chill. We'll all reconvene when it happens. Yeah. But like I felt like that moment was that like, it was like one chill moment throughout the day. We didn't move anywhere. We were obviously doing our thing. Herc was drawing the logo. I was looking through Pokemon cards. Yeah. We were watching. Like we just had a moment where we were just chilling, relaxing. It was a good vibe. And
vibing out.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Griff was on TV
twice. It was a great time.
No, and that's what I'm saying. That was exactly what I wanted out of the whole thing, was like just us being able to enjoy just the time, and so that was good. So I think Herc was saying some things on there. Everything felt natural. Chat Monsters authentic and comfortable.
Don't get short with us.
Yeah, and honestly, the short things is funny, but he's a good dude. Dude. Yeah. Let's, all joking aside, he's a good dude. 4
or 5.
and some highlights, right? He got his first pub sub.
He did, which I still haven't got the videos.
Yeah, he got his first pub sub. We took him to Publix.
Pub better exist still, dude. We didn't get footage.
Let's see. We took him to get his pub sub. We showed him the sights and sounds of Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah. At the end, the couple right outside the comic book store.
Yeah, they were ready to throw down.
I thought he was about to lean her, bro.
We're about to be TMZ.
I'm in public. I can film anybody I want.
World star.
Yeah, it was a.
So, what do you guys think? What would you guys rate the weekend? How'd you guys think?
8.6.
8.6, you said, right?
Yeah. I was gonna go higher than I was gonna go 9.9 if Hen was there. 8.6.
It'd be a 10. No, honestly, 10. This same weekend if Hen was there, it's a 10. Like again, we didn't get fucked up, which usually like
That's like the goal of
what we're
we always got tomorrow, brother.
Yeah. Tonight after the show.
Oh, look, we got
Oh,
a special
shit.
guest to
Our
close
short
out the
key,
show.
Yo, he made it. He's gonna defend himself, man.
To
Yeah.
close out the
That's what he
show, let's
said.
see.
Oh, he's gonna do it right now.
Oh,
No way.
live on the llama.
You're.
Yo.
I'm at Hen Dog's apartment right now. We went to
Word.
the airport, so transitioned here, and I leave tomorrow morning.
All right, give us your feedback of the weekend. You heard from us. Let's hear from you, kid.
The short king.
Feedback, yeah, the short king. No, yeah, I mean, you guys kind of hit all the talking points already, really. But
We're good
I
at
mean,
our jobs, yes.
Yeah.
you get me from the neck up now, because fuck you guys. But no, the weekend was great, man. I told Llama earlier too, because he sent me a heartfelt message, and I almost cried. But essentially, like, it just felt natural. Like this was been a thing in the works for like 4 or 5 years now. So for all of us to finally like meet in person and not even skip a beat, like it just felt so natural. It felt great, and like most people don't get that. So I was happy to be able to just be myself around you guys, and you guys feel comfortable enough to do the same. And it was a genuinely fun fucking time. And we didn't even have to do anything crazy. We didn't have to do anything wild for it to be memorable. And I feel like that's what speaks more volumes than anything else.
I agree. Oh my God.
Also,
Nah,
fuck
I mean, hey, Blackout really is, we're building a family out here. Like on some, no corny
All
shit.
bags.
No Dominic
No
Toretto.
corny shit, but still.
what are you doing, Dominic Toretto?
Up or not?
Yeah.
Did you eat the sub?
So I didn't get a chance to record it, but I did eat one half.
Take a bite right now, dude.
Rate it.
No, I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna. I have the other half, and I'm gonna record a clip of me taking a bite.
Okay,
of it.
okay. But
But
of the initial half, pub sub.
that shit was rocking. It was rocking.
All
It
right.
was good.
Oh, man.
Hey, you had us waiting. You had us waiting there.
I thought you were gonna say no.
He even got the deli. How was the deli lemonade?
Oh, I had the iced tea.
Yeah, that's
Which is
How
also
was
good.
that?
That was also good. I gave that a 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Or was it 10 out of 20? I can't remember.
No,
No,
man,
it was
that's
good. It was good.
all right. So Herc travels out tomorrow. He goes back home to Chat Mom. So safe travels tomorrow. AD goes back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday he's traveling back, and then Birdie and I are traveling back to our homes.
Yeah, we're local.
Right tonight. I'll be in 2 steps from my home.
I will see Llama within 48 hours. I have to bring him something that a bad friend didn't bring him.
Yes.
Nah, he felt really bad.
No, don't worry, man. You're local, like you said, right?
Very local. No, it'll be here within 48 hours.
I would like to point out.
I have his chub.
I would like to point out that it was like I could almost sense you guys were having such a great time, and it's really on me that I couldn't make it. But like literally, there was a couple times that I FaceTimed AD, and like literally I was telling my girl, and I was like, bro, I bet you they're doing something crazy right now. And literally Friday night and Saturday night, I literally had a dream that I was able to go. It was that much on my mind that I was kicking myself in the ass that I dreamt both nights of the weekend, literally, that I was able to go to Tampa some way, somehow. And I woke up, I told my girl,
You came third in Monopoly, and that gave you confidence.
No,
How many people were playing?
that Monopoly game was excruciating. Okay, I struggled the entire time, and I somehow came in third. I really should have been last. Okay, like I said in my last Snapchat post, they beat me down to my socks and then took my socks. And then they said, "Have a good night, go to bed."
You didn't even have the railroads as a safety hazard.
Nah, that was the thing. It kind of threw it off too. It was a Naruto themed Monopoly. So like it kind of like
Naruto.
Naruto.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I definitely got pop out for the next one. For sure.
Oh no, there's gonna be more, and again,
I'll host it if I have to.
Bro.
Maybe coming to a cabin near you.
You know what I'm saying? But hopefully Blackout gets to the point where we don't have to worry about.
They're gonna fill up in jets. So yo, get to the airport at 15.
I'm saying, like,
We're bringing the blue one.
we're building lifelong friendships out here. That's what it felt like this weekend. That's what it continues to feel like every time we link up. And honestly, shout out to Wrigley Roo for the t-shirts because not only did we match, we were unified.
We were unified. We even got compliments at Busch Gardens.
Oh yeah.
We got a huge content creator out of 7-Eleven.
Yo, guy goes.
Finish on this story.
Yeah, guy goes. He's like, yo, what do you guys do? I was like, we make content. I was like, I point out because earlier in the day he was like, I don't want to be like, he didn't want nobody to know he made content for some reason. So I was like, this guy makes content, you know. And I walked away. The guy goes, I got 100,000 on Instagram. I was like, cool. Walked away.
And then he asked me, like, no, he goes, oh yeah, this guy does movie reactions. You talk to him, and then he just walked away. And I'm like, he's like, so you do movie reactions? What do you do? I'm like, as I react to movies.
You're
Okay.
wrong for that, AD.
Wait till you're at a mega con. You're about to see you.
Yeah, I'm good.
It'd be great.
Like at the hospital, didn't Birdie point him out too? They're like,
Oh, yeah.
IDs. Wait, you don't know who this guy is?
You know this guy is?
You know who this guy is?
Himself.
Oh my god. Well, listen, it has been a great weekend, a great podcast tonight. Again, thank you, Herc, for coming down. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you everybody in the chat too for wishing me a happy birthday. It was fun. It was good. It was a good feeling. We had a packed house today in the chat. It was great.
Yeah, no,
Thank you for matter of fact, thank you for bringing me on, Llama. You made me feel better. I was down in the dumps this weekend.
No worries, Gabe. We'll keep you on, man. Listen, thank you again, Herc, for coming down. Gabe, thank you for joining us tonight. Birdie and AD, thank you guys for another great weekend and another great podcast tonight. Guys, join us every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on the Big Llama Show. What is going on?
Pulling dynamite, if you know.
If you know, hold on.
We have our own llama ready.
All right, I think that's your microphone was big. I just muted you guys. It's just making a lot of noise.
Oh shit!
It's in my ear. All right, so join us, guys. If you guys like these podcasts, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you guys are listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure you guys follow and come back next week. We'll have a new podcast with myself and Blackout AD, the Big Llama Show again, Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. Again, I am the Big Llama. He is Hercules Outlaw. There is the Birdman himself, Jay Birdie, Roman 2 Raw, and my co-host extraordinaire, Blackout AD. We'll see you
Sideline
guys
for the Super Bowl.
Sideline for the Super Bowl. Hey, we'll see you guys next week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here on the Big Llama Show. Peace out, everybody.
John Jones.
Tom Brady.